Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy. And as Pulsar already mentioned there, the enemy base of the Fountain Dome has finally been spotted. But guess what? We're not going to be going there quite yet because we have a lot more work to do until we're able to go there. So for all we know, we could have at least like 10 more stars or so until then. But for now, it seems that... Oh, wait. You know what we need to do is, hang on, let's talk to Pulsar real quick.
Oh, of course. Here's the map.
And we can actually see that there is a prankster comment in Honey Hive Galaxy. So, that means they're going to be heading on over there and taking on that mission. So, let's get on over there. Alright, so it looks like there's a cosmic comic in orbit. Cosmic comic. Oh my god. Okay, so there's cosmic comment in comments in Honey Hive Galaxy. Yes, I'm terrible with naming these because there's so many similar words. Anyways, Honey Hive Cosmic Mario Race. What's that? Cosmic Mario? Well, you're going to find out who Cosmic Mario is. Cosmic Mario, let's just say by the end of this game you're not going to like him. And by the I'll just mention that later. This, my friends, is Cosmic Mario. He is challenging us to a race, and I gladly decline. But still, we're gonna go for it anyways because it's the only way to get the star. So let's go with it. Now, Cosmic Mario is not too bad. Basically, he's gonna use a couple speedrunning tactics, but it's never so bad that you're not able to beat him. So, as long as you use the right, as long as you're not goofing off at all, you'll probably get to the star before he does. Especially if you do triple jumps and whatnot, like I just did, you'll probably make it just fine. Slide down here. I think if he touches you, I think the only thing that happens is that he just expels star bits for you to collect. So I guess it's actually a good thing if he touches you, but it's also the same thing it's not, because that means that he is where you are, and you want to be ahead of him. You want to be ahead of the game, so you can get to the star, which is waiting for us right up here. So, it's actually not that bad. Basically, simply put. And look at him crying there in the corner because he didn't get his prize. How sad. Of course, what would Cosmic Mario do with a star anyways? I mean, like, what's he gonna do? Oh, questions. Anyways, we're gonna save our game again and move on. Must reset the game before it stops saving. Nah, just kidding. Okay, now back to where we were before. Oh! Nice. Now we have a speedy comment Space Junk Galaxy. I was actually prepared to do the third mission there, but looks like that's gonna have to wait. And so here we go. Yet another speed run. 2 episodes in a row. We are on a roll today. Maybe Nintendo is trying to make me become an inspired speedrunner. Who knows? Anyways, Pulsar Pass speedrun. Okay, there's one thing I have to mention about speedruns, and that's... Well, for one thing, not only that, but it seems like there's actually a couple differences we can already notice right off the bat. Like, for instance, there seems to be a lot of coins here. But that brings me on to my next important thing to note about speedruns. Is that you have to do them in one go. There are no checkpoints when you're doing a speedrun of a mission. Because by then they expect you to have the mission down so well that you would not possibly die from it. So... basically, you cannot die even once. Like, so if you die, like say the very end of the mission, you are screwed. You have to do it, the entire thing over again. Which can be very annoying if the mission's like a very long one. So, please do be careful when doing these missions. I cannot stress that enough. But what I can stress enough is that these launch stars are really not that bad to get. I mean, especially since we already did this before, and I already went over, like, the strange direction thingy, how it changes, like, when you're on this planet. I'm not gonna get into that right now, because it's really complicated stuff, but... I already went into in-depth stuff about before. Okay, so just like last time, we have, I think it was like 4 minutes, might be a different time. I wasn't paying attention when we started the mission, so I don't really care. Because I'm pretty sure whatever time it is, they give you plenty of time as it is, and I'm pretty sure I had... As far as I remember, I have never had trouble with these missions at all in the past. But there are certain prankster comment missions later on in this entire game that really, really get me going. No! That was the worst time to do that. It's one thing for that to happen, you know, during the actual Pulsar mission, but not during Speedrun. Definitely not during Speedrun. Oh look, a cosmic pizza. We're going to go right past that and get to where we're trying to go. And there we go. Moving on to our next planet. Oh, by the way, spoilers, you can get to the other side of the planet. Okay, it's not really spoilers, but still, you can do that. Come on. Stop changing directions. See, this is what I was just talking about in the last episode, okay? Not that, though. This wasn't the last episode, but still. Whatever time I got into that thing about, you know, direction changes with the gravity and whatnot and stuff like that. It's really messed up stuff, you know? It's really hard to explain. Yes, come down here, you lousy captain. Lousy excuse for a captain who abandons his crew and just says, "Oh, Mario, I found out where the thing is, but I abandoned my crew in the hopes of doing so just to get glory from you." Yeah. Okay. Now we're just gonna ignore him and get to where we need to go. Okay, so we've only got 42 seconds to do this last part, so let's just get this over with. Get these silver stars. Oh, and that's not all. Even once you get, you know, once you make the star appear, you may notice that when I did the Good Day Galaxy speedrun, is that even when the star appears in this game, the timer will still keep going. Like, you have to make your way to the star even after you make it appear in the set amount of time that's left. So that can really screw you over later on in this game, and I'll tell you when that time comes, because there are times where having the time stop after you make the star appear could really be useful, but unfortunately that does not apply in this game. Anything applies in this game. Except for that one little thing. So now we have 57 seconds to get back to where the star is, but that's going to be no issue, because with how early on in the game this mission is, it's really not that bad. So it's time to go back and get our well-deserved star, and definitely not fall in the process of doing so, because I'd be really pissed off if that happened. Really, really mad. Okay, here's our star, with however many seconds left to spare. If you're cocky enough to where you think you can get a better time than me, which I'm pretty sure anyone in the world can, you can go ahead and do that and post a video response. I will not get mad at you or anything. Like, I will. Honestly, I'd love to see, you know, videos of other people doing it. Heck, you could talk while doing so. Anything would be really cool to see from you guys, okay? So you're welcome to do that. Anyways, we're going to save our game and move on to the next mission in Speedrun Galaxy like we were trying to do before. Now, if we can have no more interruptions from the game, thank you, no more prankster comments, let's move on. At least for now, that is. Alright, it's time for the third mission in Speedrun Galaxy. Let's see what we got here. Now, within this mission, there's actually a, okay, turn Toxis Tangle Web. There's a secret mission that involves the Hungry Luma, and we'll be taking it on next time. Actually, not. It probably won't be in the next episode. We can probably fit it into this episode, but just saying that, you know, you can actually take care of that anytime you want. Heck, theoretically, you could do it before you even, you know, complete this one mission, so either way works. Look, it's Captain Toad again! Yet again, we just can't get enough of this guy, can we? Gee, how about you fly your starship over there since you have one and find out? And if he is okay, how about, I don't know, let him onto the ship so he can actually survive? Ah, what a great captain Captain Toad is. I cannot applaud his hard work enough. I just can't. I mean, look at all the sacrifices he makes for his team. I mean, like, he abandons them in their time of need and just hangs out on the ship the entire time. Ah, boy. Okay, so this is the Hungry Luma that has a mission for us, and let's find out how many star bits we need, first of all, so that we know when next time. Okay, so he needs 50 star bits, so we're going to not feed them to him right now. We're going to make our way into this planet, because it's actually where he has... If you haven't noticed yet, we actually have to go inside the planet in order to get to the launch star, which is inside the planet, so It's very interesting. I always thought this was a pretty interesting planet, with, you know, just the idea of it being made almost entirely out of glass, and like everything that lives is like inside of it. So I don't know, pretty interesting if you ask me. But once you get inside, all you have to do is just find your way to this launch star, which is not too hard to find. It really isn't. And there it is, right there, plain as day. And this will take us to, okay, more star bits, so I can't argue with that at all. Star bits, and also, unfortunately, the relaxing music has gone away. How sad. In place of this tension music, which can basically tell you that we have a boss coming up in this mission. Okay, so here we're going to be introduced to something that's kind of a new mechanic that we'll be seeing occasionally in this game, but not too often. Basically what you do is you hold your A button down when you have the pointer on these things, and you can just use them to, you know, launch things like Mario or Toads off to other planets. Now, the funny thing is that you could actually launch that Toad off anywhere you want to, and he will still somehow get sucked in by the gravity, like to some other planet. Yet when you do it, you die. So how unfair is that? Like, they should have the Toads do the missions for us, not Mario, because he can actually die from this. But whatever. We'll just let the Toads abandon all, you know, physics just so that they can survive, and have Mario follow physics so he can die. And once again, another appearance of our beloved ship from Pikmin 2. Alright, so you can probably tell all the bugs, all the webs and whatnot. You can probably guess what our boss is going to be, but I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not that bad of a person. So there we go. Ugh, gross. Well, what do you know? It's a spider web. What does that tell you? Look. Well, it's too bad, because I can't really help you with that besides use you to hit the thing without any use at all, because apparently that did not do any damage to it. Basically what you gotta do is you have to get onto one of these things and you have to hit it yourself. And thus reveals our boss of the mission. This is Tox, and he is not happy that we have awakened him from his slumber. So he's going to shoot slime at us, which is pretty disgusting. So instead, we're going to fight slime with body... whatever those things are. Body blemishes. Yeah, we're going to basically hit these blemishes on his body. And that's basically our main way of damaging him. Him or her. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. You can't really tell with spiders this big. And you can actually, one thing you can do is you can hit his butt like so, and then actually flip him upside down to reveal more blemishes that you have to hit. I think you have to hit all of them either way, whether you hit the bombs one last or first. You still gotta hit all of them either way. So we're going to do so. You gotta do it before he gets back up, and it'll start shaking, and that'll tell you when he's about to get back up. So make sure you're quick and swift about hitting his blemishes. There we go. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. You actually only have to hit just the ones in the bottom. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god. We're about to get hit by slime here. It's not good. Okay, so now we need to get on the other side of him fast. But yes, yeah, after the first hit, he's gonna start shooting slime out of his other blemishes, which again, even more gross than before. And I really need to, come on. There we go. Alright, so I managed to hit it. Well, considering how easy these bosses, I shouldn't be surprised. Come on, get it! There we go. Yes, we gotta hit all three of them. Come on, okay. Just one more, and come on, get it, got it! Get it, got it. And Tox dies in a very gruesome way in spite of his spiderweb turning beautiful, because now it's like all sparkly white. I don't know what the game was trying to tell us with that, but either way, to get your star, you just simply launch yourself into the middle. There you go. Beautiful spider death in spite of us being a star. And now we have 18 stars. Get it? 18 stars and I'm 18 years old. Aw, man, that joke's so old. That joke is old before you even say it, so don't even bother. And it looks like our second minor galaxy in the Fountain Dome has been opened up, but still we're going to go ahead and discover that the Hungry Luma for the Fountain Dome is also available. Nice. And so, now all the galaxies in the Fountain Dome are available, so that means that we're going to go back in and take on the secret mission of Space Junk Galaxy. So let's do that. As you can see, there's a question mark star next to the Prankster comment, so that means that that's where our secret mission is revealed, somewhat revealed. I mean, it tells you what mission it's in, but that's all it tells you. But thankfully, we already know that there's a Hungry Luma in there that needs 50 star bits, so let's just get on in there. Back into Terrantox's Tangle Web. And now, in this mission, you're actually going to be, we are going to make basically have a brief cameo of a character who really should not have been absent in this game, but for some reason was, and they fixed it in the sequel. I'm not going to spoil which character it is, but you can probably guess who it is based off, you know, what we've been missing. I mean, like, if you, don't you, like, any of you out there, like, feel like something's been missing ever since we started this game? Because I haven't had that feeling at all. Surprising, isn't it? Okay, but in all seriousness, let's talk to Hungry Luma.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform! I'm famished! I'll need 50 starbits to curb the hunger pains!
Now, unfortunately, we only have, how many? Yeah, we only have 7 starbits, so that's definitely not enough to feed him, so we need to get some more. But luckily, this plan is just enough for you to do so. At least I hope it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should have enough starbits for you to feed the Hungry Luma, so, now, chances are you probably get most of it from inside, so we're going, yeah, let's just go inside. Now, if you want to find starbits, you can probably find them inside, yeah, there's some inside these planets, these plants, not this planet, yeah. Obviously they're inside the plant, but still, it's not. Okay, we need to knock this Simba, get this starbits out of him, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of starbits inside this planet, like, if you're worried about being out of, you know, not having enough starbits for this mission, then you are so wrong. You are dead wrong. Just like this Goomba is, because, see, I killed him. I made it not so funny. I don't know why I did. I'm such a horrible person, I feel bad. Now in here we got a lot of starbits, but still we don't quite have enough for the mission, but hopefully we can get 10 somewhere. I really hope we can get 10 starbits, because I'm actually getting kind of concerned here. Oh! There we go. Alright, now we just need 2 more. The question is, where could we get 2 more starbits? Okay, I'm starting to get a little concerned here. Where are those last 2 starbits? Okay, let's try. If you want to get out of this plane, you can actually grab this Pulsar that they have it here for. And you can try and search around the rest of the plane, I guess, to find more starbits. Because there should be other starbits around here. Like, maybe there's a crystal somewhere that I missed or something. What could it be? Where? I can't believe this. I'm down 2 starbits. How could this be? There we go. Okay, so it turns out you can actually go back to the other planets that you had before, and there we go. Now we got starbits, just enough for the Hungry Luma. So let's get back onto our planet. That was lacking the amount of starbits that we needed to get to the Hungry Luma, but whatever. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now let's finally feed this Hungry Luma. Feeding into obesity. Hooray! And that Hungry Luma transforms into Yoshi! What's up, Yoshi?
Not much. What's going on?
So apparently, this is this game's only appearance of Yoshi. Just in this one planet, on this one galaxy. Can you believe that, Yoshi?
Not really. No, it's a real shame.
Yes, but thankfully they fixed it in Super Mario Galaxy 2. And also, this would be a good opportunity to show off the 2-player function. Basically, the second player gets another star pointer, and they can actually like freeze enemies and get star bits for you and whatnot. But that's really all they can do in the first game. Now, you may notice a number just came up as I jumped on 2 Goombas at once. This is actually something you can do on this one planet alone. You can actually try to see how many Goombas you can actually bounce on in one go. But I don't really think it has much purpose besides, you know, just trying to see how many you can do at once. But apparently it counts up to 5 from what I've heard, and it gives you a 1-up basically for every, you know, for every Goomba that you hit after that. So that's pretty much all it does, but you know, it's just something cool you can do, I suppose. And then once you destroy the last of the Goombas on this Yoshi, because Yoshi really doesn't like to have all these blemishes on his face, which are Goombas in this case. And okay. Oh yeah, and also apparently it can make me jump, and I'm not gonna. That's not good. I don't want to get hit by those things. Okay, so also avoid Yoshi's nose, because that steam that's coming out of his nose is no laughing matter. It can actually kill you. Now, unfortunately, they don't give you any coins at all when you kill the Goombas in this mission, so that's what makes it kind of annoying, is the fact that you could actually die on Yoshi's face, because he doesn't give you any coins when you kill Goombas off his face. But he does give you a star.
Well, he is a pretty generous fellow now.
Yep. But it's too bad. This is Yoshi's only appearance in Super Mario Galaxy.
It is original. Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And so with that random guest appearance out of the way, that's going to be for today's episode. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy. I will see you guys for some more star hunting, I suppose, and more probably some more prankster comments, but only time will tell. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching.